Good morning, paint pouring community. I'm in my art lab mood today. I'm experimenting again with a few things. Still having trouble with that stupid fly screen door. Keeps making lots of noise and I can't seem to... We've had continual wind in Australia, seems like for 3 months now. Like just wind and really hot conditions, and I'm sure we'll just head into the opposite where it absolutely pours and storms, but anyway, we'll just go with it. That's my little just kiss and roll with it. That's my I keep that up here in my art studio, so I don't take myself or anybody else too seriously. I just want to enjoy my art and have fun, and I want you guys to do the same with me. So today I'm going to have another little go. I'm testing again. I'm going the boom gel. I'm going it's a boom gel stain, which is the no mess way to create like a bloom effect, and the Mont marte the pouring paints. I'm just gonna, my experiment today is mixing the two to see what I'll do 2 separate areas and see what kind of best effect the 2 different types of paint give. I mean, the boom gel is really quite you know, heavy bodied and stretchy, and the pouring medium can be quite thick, but that's why I've put it into these little cups. I mean, you don't have to, you can pour directly from the bottle in both, just put them into these little cups so I'm in more control of it. And I'm trying 3 different things for my cells. I'm trying, this one is the Mont marte Studio Acrylic White with floetrol. I think it's, this one is the Liquitex Basics White, titanium white with floetrol. This one is the Acrylic White with floetrol, which I think may be just a tad too thick. We'll see. So I'm just going to try to do an area and to test all of the different cell activators for you, because I see so many people out there that can't afford to do the course of the bloom you know, the bloom technique or the bloom course, which, you know, that's, I feel sorry for those people that can't be involved in it because they simply can't afford the course plus the cost of all the gear. But I absolutely understand Shelley art for creating such a brilliant technique and product that she has. I absolutely applaud her for that, and you know, she's a young girl, young mom, I believe, so she's got whole sort of time that she needs to be able to create a little empire for herself or pay off a house, a car. And I can get that, because if I was that age I would be doing exactly the same as what Shelley's doing. So so I'm just trying to you know, do alternatives for people that can't, you know, afford to do that, or you know, and buy all the products. So what I'm starting with is, I've just got some, this was, my husband's got it sitting there. It is just white water-based gloss paint for exterior. We've got the 2 ends of our house painted, or front and back of our house painted in this. It's just brilliant white. So I've gone and helped myself to a jug of it for the sake of this test. So you might all have some paint hanging around at home, and I have had one dry beautifully, no cracking or anything. So I'm going to just use this as my didn't know whether to cut. No, I'll just keep it. I will just, this does look a bit thick, hey, but I'll just go with it. Okay, So I'm just going to pour that on. Oh, I've got some black in that, so that's not going to go very well. My little spatula, it's like a, it's a little cake icer, which I found really good for, you know, doing spreading on a bigger piece. So I just want to, I'm just going to spread this around first a bit so I don't have to tilt it all too far. I just want to see how this, I'm going to do a swipe technique, but trying to create the kind of bloom, because I love swipes. And like I've done many videos with me blowing or using my blower because I get lightheaded if I blow. I've used a straw, and that seems a little bit better, but it still makes me lightheaded. And I know there's a lot of other people the same as me, men and women, that can't use their blowy things so good as other people can. I'm going to just, seems that you need a really good coat of paint under that. For the sake of this, and because I'm doing a few tests on it, I just want to probably should have just tilted it, but I don't know. I'm doing a test. So what I'm going to go with first of all is I'm going to go with the Mont, and I have put a little bit of the, where is it? I've put a little bit, just a little tiny bit of the Mont pouring medium, just like a couple of drops, just to thin it a little bit. It probably didn't need it, but I just wanted to try this. So kind of gonna go that way with the Mont and the opposite way with the Boom Gel. Okay, so just bear with me. So that was the hot pink, baby, hot pink in the Mont pouring paint. They're really highly pigmented. This one could probably be a little bit thinner because it's not coming off my little paddle easy, but anyway, that's fine. I'll just go with it, see how we go. This one is the, can't find it now. Wow. Mid green. So I know from doing these a few times you really only need a tiny bit. This is the Brilliant Red, which I love, the Brilliant Red. So I'm putting a bit of everything in here, aren't I? Bright yellow. See, this time I haven't thought too much about my colours because I'm just doing test pour for you all. By the way, this isn't a canvas, I forgot to show you. It's the heavy recycled card that I am pouring on. So okay, I'm going to switch over and I'm going to go straight from the bottle, as they say you can, with the Boom Gel stain. And this native violet purple is such a strong, vibrant colour, which I love it. So you do have to be, if you've used it a few times, which I'm running very short of this now, so will that come out in a nice squiggly line. Okay, where am I going now? I'll use the parrot green, Mulga parrot green. If you're in Australia, and I think the UK they ship to too, you can get these on the same online Capriole Shabby Chic online. All your art needs there. I'll put the link at the bottom. It's where I get my gear from. So that's that one, that one, that one. What should we go? We'll put a blue in, which is the cassowary blue. Cassowary. So of course these, you're actually, I'll just give that a bit more of a shade. Just make sure you give them a real good shade. They're very heavy bodied, really strong colours, so if you do get them on anything they can stain, so that's how highly pigmented they are. And I will follow with just the sterling wax white in the this is the boom gel, so we're remembering we're doing the test for the, see which one. Okay, I might just add, as you do, as I do, it's like a dusky pink. Like I said, they haven't given me the label for this, so I don't actually know what it's called at all. So, but it will be on the site where they've got all the pictures and all the names of all the colours. But I haven't gone in and done my homework and found out what colours names they are. Okay, and I'll add a little bit of this really sort of like dark teal colour. This is all in the boom gel stain. Okay, that's a motley mix. I have got a few swipey tools. I've got my little paint scraper, have got my little spatula in case I want to do some little, and I've even got my silicone pastry brush that I did a few videos with, and you all seem to, you know, think, and some people showed me what they did with them, so that they were a kind of goer. So we'll, oh, I'm forgetting me cell activator. So this one is the Liquitex Basics Titanium White. And I'm just gonna put that there. And this one is the Artelia Titanium White. So I'll just put that one there. I'll go all the way along with that one. And this one is the Mont Brilliant White. Kind of has gone like a little bit. I've had this made up a few days. Oh, so it's kind of doesn't look as white as the rest for some reason. And they've all got floetrol added. Magic Australian floetrol, which, sorry to say, is very expensive to get Australian floetrol over to the US or Canada, and they won't insure you either in Australia. I'll tell you a reason. Let me think what I'm doing here. So this was, okay, I need to bear down a little bit further with that. Okay, so we're going over to, oh my god, I've got mixed up. Okay, one was the, so that side was the Mont, this side is the, I think this one's the Artelia. Oh, you'll probably know better than I do. I'm losing me marbles. I should have put more paint on, because look, it's not, okay. Maybe I can tilt away there once I've swiped. Okay, not much happening there. Well, there is this side. Did I use the Liquitex Basics that side? I'll have to have a look at the video. I can't remember now. I'm stupid. Okay, I might go half. Getting paint all over me here. Oh my gosh. Get myself in a right old pickle, aren't I? Okay, this one is the Liquitex Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have wrote it on the stupid side of the duvet. I'm going to go to the Artelia. This is the Artelia. So I'm just trying them two. I'm not going to, for this sake of this, see how I go with this. So remember, these are the Mont, and those were the Boom Gel stain. There's not anything really interesting. Little bit of nice cells there. So maybe it could be a fail, but we've got to give these things a try, hey? Okay, well, I'm not going to do anything but tilt away, see if we can get anything. I mean, I really love the colours over this side of the Mont, because I sort of was a bit limited. I think I need to, I don't know, maybe I can give this bit of a silicone brush a go. I am sweating cobs here. I have got to get myself an air conditioner in my studio, otherwise it's just too hot. And we're not even in the worst part of the summer yet. We've only just really started summer. Oh, look at those colours coming up there. Actually, this is looking very promising too, isn't it? I'm going to throw that straight in there. Yeah, the sweat is just dripping from me. I hope that's the weight coming off me too. My winter coat. Okay, I obviously haven't got, I should have put more paint underneath to be able to tilt it around and get some movement going on it. And I do love, ooh, got some really lovely sort of like call it reptile skin going on there. Okay. Really stretching all that out, aren't I? Probably way too much, but it's a test and I'm just gonna go with it. Maybe I should have left it for a little while to see if anything was going to pop up. Colours are lovely. I mean, it's nice, but so far it's like this side has come up with some lovely effects. So I obviously haven't used the right stuff for the Boom Gel. I should have used what they recommend, is the just the white over there with a bit of their cell activator in it. So I was just trying, as I do, just try to do experiments, try and find options for people. Love that green coming up there, and I love this effect in the pink. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's really, really lovely. Yeah, this is way too, it should be moving a lot easier than what I'm doing. I obviously haven't got enough paint there, or I probably should have put something in the paint to thin it down just a wee bit, because as I said, I'm just okay. Think and think again. What shall I do? Okay, I'm going to go with the rest of the, I'm going to lay some of this down the centre. Going to really go in with the Mont. It's the Mont pouring paints because I just loved that green popped up from the Mont. Going back to the pink. Loved that pink. The colours are vibrant and they're both from both sides. But look at the green and this pink come up. And this pink here just looks like a pink snake skin. Come on, work quick, girl, work quick. Okay. Hey, where are we going? Some red. As always, I overdo it, but you know, this is experimenting. So I'm having fun doing what I do. So ultimately, I guess that's all that matters. What am I going to swipe with it? Might put a bit more down either side so I can get it to move a bit better, but I think I should really thin that down. I'm gonna really mix it up here, and I'm gonna go just use what I've got left in there, which was the Liquitex Basics. Gonna pour it over the top. I'm going to mix them both up, so I won't really know what if something works fantastic in this. I've got to work a bit quick with it because it is so hot here, and I can just feel everything's going off quick. Paint, everything, including me. Okay, back to the Artilia. Come on, like even that doesn't want to move out of the, it's all drying up. It's hot. Even give it a bit of the Mont. Really OTT now. Okay, I'll swipe with this paint spatula. Seeing that you have to put a little, should I? No. I'll just go with it. Sorry about that plastic curtain flapping around trying to keep the flies out. The flies just have learnt to like stealth, just dodge it and get in anyway. Okay, let's go the other side. This is definitely looking like the multicolour Technicolor coat, or what is it? Let's do some swirly lines. Oh, I got rid of that green that I loved there. Oh well. Okay, I've really going off tether here, aren't I? Holy dolly, jackaroonie. Stretch it around. Definitely know when I try it next time, I've got to thin that undercover, the house paint down, or maybe it's that particular just doesn't work. But I've tried all different sorts of paints that I've had around, and they seem to do the same. They seem to be okay, and they've all dried with these particular paints without without cracking. Oh my god, I'm just one hot mess here. I really am literally one hot mess. I'm hot, this is messy, it's all craziness, I'm telling you. As you all know, I don't like straight lines, so I want to go a bit bent. Oh, some nice things happening. Oh look, nice things happening with the blue and pink over this side. What is nice about even just using both of these, the boom gel and the pouring paints, is they don't seem to go muddy. Look how the colours, like I put the whole crew of colours on there, but they've all sort of holding their own. They've not gone muddy, they're still staying quite vibrant, which is unusual in itself, isn't it? Oh, okay. Okie dokie. That's probably the only area that's gone a bit icky, really colour wise, but then not even that doesn't look too bad. Ooh, but love this, look. Wow. What can I do here? She said, what can I do? I wonder if I don't want to put any heat on it. I mean, that still might develop. Not gonna gonna put a, oh no, it's just a bit of paint. It's okay. I wonder how the balloon reacts in this. Got to just give it a little go, hey? Got to like put my favourite thing in the world and see, which is playing with this balloon. Would never have thought at my age that I would have found so many uses for a balloon. Okay, just gonna see what comes up with the balloon in there's way too much paint, so it's not creating anything special at this time. Maybe when the paint dries a little bit. Not sure about that though. Yeah, don't really. There you go, it's something different, isn't it? Pet balloon in a bloom. Okay, that's not really doing anything either. I love the vibrancy of it, and you all know I love things that are a bit wacky and weird. So I think this video's gone on too long. I don't want to bore you guys with my continuing experimenting, but just one more thing I will try is just trying to find a straw to blow. It's only got these big fat straws. I just want to see. Okay, I'm fiddled. Enough. Oh, that's pretty. If I pass out in my paint, you can have a good laugh. Now I'm really stuffing it up. Okay, enough is enough. Walk away. Probably just need to, now I've really kind of messed up them areas. What if I give it a swipe again? I know you're all screaming at me, stay away, get away. But you know what, it's kind of like ruined anyway. I've gone and stuffed it up. So trying to play with it too much. Oh no, I've gone and done it. Oh jeez. There you go. You know now what you shouldn't do. It may. So oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. You can take prints of the really good bits, photos of the good bits, and get prints from them. That's always a good idea. If you want to sell prints or you want to make a calendar, you should take photos of the really nice areas, because they come up lovely when you have them printed in high, if you take a high definition photo of them. Sorry this is going in and out of the frame on the camera, but trying to tilt it every which way, on every which way but loose. Is it every which way but loose or every which way but loose? Can't remember. Ooh, that's a nice bit. Okay, that's stuffed. That's really stuffed. Sorry about that, guys, but I'm going to put it up because I'm going to show you what not to do. It's, yeah, really stuffed, and this video is way too long, way too long. Okay, until next time, thanks for joining me in my art lab.